and I'm outside, y'all. I'm trying to enjoy my lunch outside. I brought my leftovers from yesterday, y'all. It's so windy out here, it's crazy. I don't know what the hell is about to happen, a tornado or a freaking what. Like, this wind is whipping crazy, y'all. But look at my leftovers. I got that Cajun. Ah! What the? Y'all, my top that flew over there. I'm about to spaz out for real. This is definitely irking the shit out of me. Like, it's irking me, y'all, at this point. Yep, so anyway, like I was saying, we trying to enjoy our lunch, but it's so fucking windy out here. I don't know. But anyway, we got some Cajun cheesy chicken and broccoli pasta with our cornbread. It looks amazing and smells amazing. Let me stir it up a little bit. I just warmed it up when I was in there, so yeah. See that Cajun cheesy chicken? I know y'all want some of that. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. And then I got my cornbread right here. Just a little piece, but it's all good. It's all I need, especially at lunch. So, what y'all vibes like today? What y'all doing? Mm. Mm-hmm. You know how the next day it tastes so good? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This wind is really driving me crazy. I could have stayed inside for all this. It's finna blow my food away and everything. But anyway, it's all good. We're not going. If this shit broke my cornbread off the table, y'all know it's finna go down. I don't like it. It's too windy out here for me. It's really turning me off. It's empty out here today. It's so funny because when I come out into this little area on the weekends, there don't be really nobody out here, which is surprising. I would think everybody would come out here, but I guess everybody's not into being by themselves like me. I like to be eating my lunch by myself, chilling, talking to y'all. Mm-mm. Mm. Big piece of broccoli in there. I'm loving the broccoli. I wonder what office that is right there. Mm-mm. Hi, Lorenzo. Look at my lunch. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. This is the food I made yesterday for dinner. I just brought leftovers. I'm having a Cajun cheesy chicken and broccoli pasta and cornbread. How's your day going today? This wind is really whipping out here, y'all. Really, 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 really whipping. calm down, Win, so I can get my lunch done. That's it. Just calm on down. We got that cheesy. Where's the chicken at? Pieces of chicken, like chunks of chicken in there. Penne noodles, broccoli. My family loves this meal, y'all. That is the wind that you're hearing in the background. That's how hard the wind is blowing. It tried to knock my cornbread off the table. It made my top to my container blow all the way over there. Hey, Manifest. This thing going flies and shit. Oh my God. Get out of here. Hey, Manifest.
Yeah, that's alright. Is this alright? You want to sit there? You don't want that, son?
I hope you're having a great day.
Probably warmer.
You already know what I'm doing. I'm at work, on break. Thank God for hitting the like button. Come on, Bugs. Hi, Vampire.
What are you waiting to go out?
Thank you, Vampire. What y'all got going on this beautiful Saturday? I kept calling yesterday Saturday. No problem. Yeah, girl, the flies and stuff is coming, trying to get my food. And then it was so windy. It was knocking over my damn top to my food. About to blow my cornbread off the table. I'm like, geez, it's the wind is fierce out here. My cornbread looking all good. Oh, you said you came out? I mean, you just came back in? Okay. Show us your growler. What's a growler? What's that? My growler? What you talking about, James? Yeah, I made this. I've been making this for a little while now, Manifest. It's a secret. Oh. Okay. Yeah, but you said you missed it yesterday, Manifest. It's all good. You can go check it out. I made some. This is what I made last night. Some Cajun cheesy chicken and broccoli pasta. I used penne noodles, broccoli, Cajun chicken. Made some sauce from scratch, and made some cornbread to go with it. And, you know, that's one of my family's favorite meals. This right here. And it's quick. It doesn't take any time to make it. So actually, you can go back and check it out. Try it out. It's real fast. It doesn't take long at all. It took me a little long because I was bull crapping when I was making it. I was doing dishes and doing everything else. I got done super late last night, but that's cool. I know. I enjoy y'all interacting with me too. It's English slang. If you know, you know. Okay, James. It's all good. Yeah. Replay, but I always like to. But you know, girl, manifest. I like when y'all be on here talking to me too. You know, coming on, but I do be live. That's why I always shout out my people. James, you want to come to America, but you know what? America don't play. You gotta watch your mouth and watch your tone when you in America, because you know you can't be going around talking crazy to people. Somebody might take you out. Hmm? Mm-mm. Crackling cornbread? No, I haven't. What's that? That sounds different. Crackling cornbread? Mm. That cheese sauce is good. I made it from scratch too. I made a Cajun cheesy sauce to go over it. Put it in the oven, then sprinkle some triple cheddar on top of it. Let it melt on top. Yeah. These are my leftovers, like I said. I brought this for lunch. It's definitely, you know, food is always good the next day. However, my grandfather didn't eat it since it consists of pork. Oh, yeah, I never made that because, you know, I don't eat pork. It's cool, James. I ain't worried about you. You know, I could take a joke. I ain't worried about that. That sounds yummy. Thank you. Crackling cornbread. So it probably has what, like bacon bits or something in there. It's a little nippy out here for real. I need to go over into the sun. It's kind of nippy. Why do a lot will not eat pork? Is it because they are Muslim? Well, you know, maybe because the pig was the animal that they gave us, the slaves, which was the cheapest and the dirtiest animal. So that's maybe why a lot of black people decided later on that they're not going to eat pork because our ancestors had to eat it. Yes, I've been trying to find a way to do it alternative since we don't eat it as well. Well, maybe. Hmm. You gotta look up something that people use to replace bacon bits. Look it up. Well, I'm sure on YouTube, somebody they always find something, you know. But I don't think there's too many things that can replace bacon. I used to eat pork, James. I used to eat pork. I haven't eaten pork in probably like 8 years or something like that. It's been a while. I don't eat pork or beef. It's been a long time. I eat seafood and I eat chicken. And I eat turkey. So, you know, no pork, no beef. It's been a long time for me. I know I'm not Muslim either, so I believe in God. I'm really not. I don't really serve any religion. I just believe in a higher power. I believe in a God. James, that's Mimi gave the reason for our teachings. That's it. That is it, manifest. That's something that we were fed in our ancestors. Um, James, do I miss it? Sometimes I miss bacon. Yeah, I do. Actually, bacon. I miss chitlins, bacon, um, pork ribs. Mm, I think that's really it as far as pork go. But I'm good. But you know what? The last time when I stopped eating meat, and then I got all the way down, the last pork I stopped eating was bacon. It took me a while to stop eating that bacon. I needed that bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Like it's nothing like a pork, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. What's a chillin'? I don't think we have that here. That's pig intestine. Yeah, pig intestines. It's also taught that if there is nothing else to eat, we must learn how to clean our foods properly so that it is digestible and not make us sick, and to eat the best portions. That's so true, girl. Yep, that is also true. But I grew up on eating all kind of different food. It took for me to get grown and realize that I didn't want to eat meat anymore. And it was mainly because I started like, how you just get tired of food and stuff. And then I started looking stuff up. I started reading about different recipes and reading different things about food. And it made a lot of sense. I found Dr. Sebi and a couple different people that were talking about, not eating meat or, anything of the world like that besides veggies and fruits and whatever. But me, I couldn't do the whole vegetarian, vegan thing. I couldn't get it all the way there because even when I started doing pescatarian, where I was not eating nothing but seafood and veggies, so I was like basically a vegetarian, but I add fish and stuff like that and replacing meat. So, yeah, I got tired of eating it. And then, excuse me. And then I had to tell myself, too, it was like, oh, you're from Manchester, UK? Okay, welcome, welcome, James. A town called Oldham on the outskirts. Okay. Yeah, but, I started like looking at the meat and stuff. And I'm like, ooh, it's so disgusting looking at it. Like, I'm like, if I was to go in the store and grab that pack of meat, I cannot just go in a car and go sit there and eat it. I wouldn't be able to do that like that. I gotta go home. I gotta clean it all good. I gotta season it up well and then cook it in order for me to eat it. So I probably shouldn't even be eating that. That's what I said to myself. And I said, I could never go bite my arm and just start chewing it. Eat the piece of the arm. Like, you can't eat like that. You gotta season it up, do all that and whatever in order for it to be good. That didn't make sense to me after a while. I'm like, what? Yeah, we probably shouldn't be eating that because you're not going to eat it just without it getting seasoned up. So you're really eating it for the seasoning taste, not because of the taste of the meat. So that's what helped me stop eating. I was like, let me try something. Let me see. They're making all these chicken wings. They're all humongous, way bigger than what I grew up on. I was just tired of the same stuff. Like, so I said, you know what? Let me try something different. So that's what I did. I stopped eating beef. I stopped eating pork. And I was just eating that. I was starving for like the first couple weeks, y'all. I was starving. I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work, man. What did I do to myself? This is not gonna work because I'm way too hungry. So my mom ended up helping me out, and she ended up like making different stuff. And she's like, here, try this, try that, And I was like, oh, well, you know what? I actually could probably do this. Let me try to figure, let me start doing this and that and whatever. And I started doing that. I started eating more stuff, like finding stuff to make, looking up different recipes, all that stuff. And I was able to do it. And then once I got so far out, like after a couple weeks of not eating, I didn't even want to eat it. I'm looking at it like, oh, God, And then I would make it for my kids and stuff like that. But I just was just like, ooh. It became so disgusting to me. Ever heard? Mimi, have you ever read How to Eat to Live? And yes, Dr. Sebi was a very wise teacher. I do miss him so much, right? He is so wise. And yeah, I did. How to Eat to Live. I think I did read something like that. I ordered a couple different books. when I first stopped. May Allah be pleased with his life. Yes, yes, indeed. Mimi, cleaning is very important. That is why we mainly eat at home. Yes, exactly. I'm from the United States and live in Florida. Manifest said. We mostly clean our meats, fish, chicken with lemon, vinegar, and salt. Yep, that's the key. Lemon, vinegar, and salt. There are many dishes you can make for vegetables. Pretty good. I know Manifest, but you know what? I had to get myself all the way there. Like, yeah. I'm not crazy about all different kind of vegetables. So, yeah. Do you want your cornbread? Yes, Lorenzo, I want my cornbread. Hi, Miss HP. How are you? I already ate my cornbread. Is life in America good? Yes, it is, James. Is life in the UK good? It's definitely it's good. Everywhere got its stuff with it, but you know. Oh, I don't like eggplant. Manifest. I don't like eggplant. I don't like eggplant. I don't like squash. Yeah, neither one of those. Probably have to have somebody make it in a different kind of way because I didn't like it. Master the eggplant lasagna. He has been trying. Yeah. I gotta, yeah. The texture of it is so different. That cornbread, that movie, Breeze always say that because y'all know I'm always making cornbread. So he always be saying that. That movie definitely is hilarious too. I thought about the movie Life. Definitely. That's where that came from too. Oh, you at work? Okay, good. Sounds good. Yeah, I probably wouldn't, but I'm thinking like the texture of it. Ever since I stopped eating meat, textures like are really big to me. Like I don't know, the vegetables. That's why. Yeah, I don't know. It became a real thing. Like whatever I'm eating, the different textures, it has to be cool. Anything that's like mushy or slimy or anything like that, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, I'm on my break. Yep, I'm outside on my break. Me either, Mimi. Eggplant, squash, or cauliflower. Yeah, I don't like neither one of those. Or asparagus. It tastes like asparagus is just, I don't know. I haven't been able to get it good. Nope, I'm not a nurse or a doctor, James. Come on now, Miss HP. Get on them veggies. Like for real. Kirkland skins and cornbread. Kirkland skins? What's that? What's Kirkland skins? Kirkland skins. What's that? Potato skins or something? My children like asparagus. Me, not so much. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know if I had it didn't. The ones I had didn't cook right. I've tasted them a couple different places, and I still can't get with it. Ugh. Yeah, it's disgusting, right? And they make a big deal about it. It's not good. It's not good to me. I, the texture is weird and everything. I can't do it. Give me some green beans. I'm all good with that. Oh God. I can't believe how windy it is. With the sun trying to go run from us. If I never heard of it, I don't think I would like it either. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. It wasn't good. Like I said, I tried it a couple different ways. And they be trying to wrap it in bacon and do all this. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You got to do all that to it. It don't make sense. What are Kirkland skins? That's what I was wondering. Is that familiar to crackling? How common are shootings where you are? We see a lot in the media. Oh, shootings are very, 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 very common. Very, very common. I'm not from here, but I live here. But where I'm from, shootings is woo. Like I was telling y'all the other day, my friend just got shot in her chest. She got shot one time in her knee, 3 times in her chest. Like last week. She was out at the bar, so exactly. That happens all over, everywhere. You're right. Some places are more than others, but definitely happen all over. That is so true. I watch international news and see it as well, for sure. Only stabbings and slashings. They don't do shooting. What's up, Matthew? UK banned firearms mostly. Oh wow. Actually, she's doing a lot better. Manifest. My mom hit her up. My mom messaged her, and she messaged my mom back and said that she's doing better, a lot better, and she's sorry she hasn't been ignoring anybody, but she's just trying to get herself together. So she was able to respond. Thank God for that. Yep, she's able to respond. She's able to talk, I guess. But she's still, of course, she's still in the hospital because that's a serious injury. But where the fuck do you live? Yeah, the UK. Yeah, right? Where do you live at for sure? No shootings, they banned them. I mean, it's okay. I must look into that, but he knows. Yeah, definitely. That would be nice if they did that here too, James. Yeah, right? It might cut down some of the shootings. But in Pennsylvania, well, I know in Pittsburgh, it's you can get a firearm license for $25. You don't even have to take a class. You don't have to do anything. All you got to do is go get a $25 money order, go stand in line, pay your money order, fill out the paper, and you're going to get the temporary one, and then they're going to mail the regular one in the mail. $25. That's it. I got mine here. I had to go to a class. I paid $200 something for the class. I had to pay additional money. I had to get passport photos. I had to do all kind of stuff to get my stuff here. It ended up being like $300 and something overall for mine. But I am licensed in like a lot of states, but still, Pittsburgh is good. You only, like I said, $25. Go stand in line, fill out the paper, and you got it. Yeah, you know, you get in trouble with them sharp items, because it's easy to just have that with you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Easy to conceal, you know. They even got all kind of different special ones now. I got like a comb one, looks like a regular comb. You know, all kind of stuff. The lady I went to the club the one time, I forgot that one was in my purse, and she was like, "Well," she's like, "I'm not even going to open your purse." She was like, "No," she said, "I'm not even going to She said, all I'm going to say is you have to take that back to the car. You can't bring that in there, She was like, so just please take it back to the car." I'm like, what? I looked in my purse. I'm like, oh, shit. The comb one was in my purse. She was very nice about it, though. She could have tried to take it because it was a nice one. I bought it in a cut. I found that one. And she was like, I'm not going to say, just take this back to the car, come back. I was like, oh shit, I forgot it was in there. Stabbings are horrible. Yeah, they are horrible. You know why, right? It's always, my little cousin got stabbed 11 times. She was only 14. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, James. Hi, Avaya. Yeah, I got stabbed before too, y'all. It's definitely not fun. I got stabbed when I was like 14 myself when I got stabbed. I was fighting, and I wasn't 14. I was probably like 12 or 13 because I wasn't even in high school yet. I was in 7th grade when I got stabbed. Yes, getting stabbed is no joke. Yeah, yeah, I got stabbed. That was years ago though. Mhm. Yeah, that's when I used to be fighting and stuff back in my when I was a teenager, and all that stuff. I had to chill. I had to get out of there. In the U.S. is crazy. Yeah, it is pretty much. I had to throw away my best blade because it was in my purse and I was having surgery. They wouldn't even let me hide it in the bushes. Dang, that's messed up. Yeah, that girlie was cool. She was like, just take it back to the car. I don't see nothing. Just take it back. I'm like, thank God she was cool. Like I said, it's a comb. It looked like a comb. You can't even tell. There's no like way of even. It's very very very. So sounds like we all had around the same ages. I lost my brother. Dang. Mhm. SCL shootings and etc. Yeah. Oh, you said SCI or school shootings. Yeah, it be going. It's crazy. I was in school when I got stabbed. Actually, I was in middle school, and yeah, I told the story on here before to y'all, but it's here nor there. And it's so funny too. It's not funny, but it's so weird because whenever I go, like if I'm in Pittsburgh and I see that girl, I see her probably like I haven't never saw the other chick, but the one chick who actually stabbed me, I see her a couple years ago. Don't you know this woman was still rolling her eyes at me and looking and being all weird. Her and her mother were both looking at me all crazy. And I'm looking like, girl, do you know we are grown now? I'm not thinking about you. You know how old we were? And bitch, you stabbed me. I should beat you and your mom up. you know, like really. And they were at my job. And I was at work and I'm sitting there, I was having my lunch. And they, wow. Well, you start high school around 13 or it depends. Here you have very strict policies and licenses for owning guns. Well, it's strict here too, where I live at, but it's a process like everything. You go through classes, you go to all kind of stuff, and then you get it. It's no issue. You just got to pay the money. Well, if you got the money to pay it, you can get it. And you can't have any felonies, any like criminal history and stuff like that either. So I don't have criminal history. So I got mine. It's a great thing to have too, especially for being a woman. That's so nice, y'all. That's the nurses, they bring the psych patients outside onto this area up here so that they can be able to come out and get a little bit of sun. Isn't that nice? What you say? Maybe some people are really unhinged and can't face the reality to situations. That's so true. Yeah, because I was like, yeah, I'm wondering why later on in life The girl is still bothered. Still bothered. We're grown now, girl. Yeah, I beat you up, but you stabbed me. So with it's all even. Or not even, cause I ain't even get my lick back. But it's all good. I should be the one with the grudge. I still want you at this point, especially since you looked at me all crazy when I saw you and your mom. But no, I'm saved now, y'all. I done found Jesus. I found Jesus. Okay, that's all that matters. That's what I was thinking. Ask them both if they want any smoke. No, no, for real. Like her and her mama. I wish I could say that. Like exactly. My school starts on Monday after summer break. Oh, cool. Yeah, because we fought as kids and we be back together later. Yes, it's good to get the patients out just for some fresh air, right? That's it. That's nice. That was them that was sitting there. I don't know if y'all heard them. They probably sound a little bit, but yeah, they had the patients sitting right out here, and the nurses come out there and sit there with them. I said, that is so nice. He said, are you Polish, Avaya? Yep, for quality of life, right? Make them still feel regular and normal. They locked up in a psych ward all day long, all day long. So it's very, very nice that they do that for them. I'm happy. And Avaya said, no, she's not. Kids now can't take a L. They got to run and get a gun. Yeah, yep, exactly. Yep, I was watching actually Breeze on his page. But he do reaction videos and stuff, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew that, but Breeze do reactions. In his last reaction video he did, there was a kid, I guess the core of young dudes pulled up to come fight the other people. The little dude, he was putting you saw him putting his shoes and stuff on. He jumped out the car. He ran over. As soon as he got to the middle of the street, they just shot him down. He hurried up and tried to run back around the car, but he was already hit. So I was like, damn, he was coming to fight. You seen him strapping up his shoes. He took his shirt off. He was ready. Like, let's go. He went to the middle of the street. Like, what's up? And they gunned him down. Like, go out there and fight. You wanted to be talking all that stuff as soon as he pulled up. You got nothing to say. You want to pull you out your little pistol. It's easy to do that. Man, it's real. Oh God, you know what? We ain't even gonna talk about that because they be pissing me off when it comes to stuff like that. I might start talking crazy, so we're not gonna even get on that subject. It's a pretty name. I know. I like that name, Avaya. Right? I like that name. From many of these reckless adults. Yeah, they are. Right? They really are learning it from the reckless adults. What time is in the U.S. right now? It is 1:48 p.m., James. Yes, they are. I wish they were more like we were in my day. They are so off the rails. Yeah, they are, right? Off the rails. Yeah. Yep. I tell y'all one thing, though. My kids are protected by the Lord. By the Lord, I keep them in my prayers and everything. I got my sons. They've been in different situations where, mistaken identity. Mistaken identity, shit. Just people they be in the middle of somewhere at a basketball court and somebody come shoot the basketball court up. They outside just being around places and somebody come shoot the area up where they are and they've been saved, they've been blessed and haven't been harmed in no type of way. All three of my sons have been in situations like this, and it's like, hi Ben, hi music Caros. I believe in the higher power. Yep, I believe in that. Is it East Coast or West Coast? I'm on the East Coast, James. Hey, Cherry. What's up, girl? Yep, manifest and Miss HP. Y'all know that one girl I told y'all. I don't know if y'all was here a couple weeks ago. And my daughter's friend that she grew up with, the little girl actually, they had their graduation yesterday, and they said the girl's name in the school, It's so sad because the one little boys, two little boys that she knew, actually three of them. So two little boys, they were best friends. The beginning 3 days after the school year started, three of them, I mean two of them, they got gunned down and murdered in the middle of the street. They were 15 and 16. And now the school year has ended. They just had prom. Her friend that she grew up with, she went to prom, and 2 days after prom, she got gunned down. And it was a fight. Both of these things were fights to start out with. Both of those were fights. And the little girl, she's so pretty too. Her birthday is the day after my daughter's birthday, but she grew up with that little girl. And 2 days after prom, they gunned her down. Her graduation was yesterday. They said her name in the graduation, you know, as though she got her diploma, and I think they let her boyfriend accept the diploma. That's so sad. That little girl was 18 years old. You know, so like we said, people won't fight. It ain't always good. Sometimes it's good to just walk away because, you know, you never know with that other person. That does not make you a punk, or it does not make you a bitch, or whatever it is you want to call it. It does not make you that. It's better to just walk away sometimes, man, because the way that this shit be is crazy. That little girl was fighting. But the girl who she fought, the girl that she fought was calling her names and telling her that, you know, disrespecting her dead mother, you know, and so when she went down the street to go fight her, I guess she was beating the girl up. So the girl's boyfriend took it up on himself to take the girl. He punched her in her face and then shot her in her chest or in her stomach. Dude, you're older than them. They both were 18, the girls. The boy was 20 something. What type of cowardly stuff is that? You punched a girl that was 18 years old, little punk, and then you had the nerve to shoot her. If your girl couldn't fight, then she shouldn't have been out there fighting. That's it. She didn't bring a gun to the fight. She was ready to rumble. She said, let's go. And your boyfriend standing over here, she probably told him, if she start beating me up, you better do something. And of course he did. Coward. Yeah, it was a girl fight, dude. What you doing in there? Your girl couldn't fight? You should have dragged that bitch back into the house then. Y'all killed that little girl like that. And y'all, the girl is, I hope she got caught now. But right after that, days after that, her little ass ran down there to Miami. And she down there, and she posting videos on her social media. Her ass is going to get caught, though. She still got something to do with it. But she ran down to Miami, and she down there dancing to Sexy Red songs on the video. Like, basically, the lyrics explain exactly kind of what happened. She said, I didn't even have to do it. The song said, it pissed me off. That's why I still remember it. It said something about, I ain't even have to do it. Something like the girl got tough and she still got took out anyway. Like, it was some shit like that. My daughter, when I seen that, it pissed me off so much because I got kids, you know what I mean? And I got a daughter. And if them little girl was doing this stuff and she know damn well what you did to my child, and you down in Miami partying and talking shit like this shit is cool, little girl, I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, see, that shit pissed me off. I don't like that stuff, man. And don't start something if you can't finish it. Like, that's all I'm saying. Do not get yourself into something and then want to be so quick to pull something out. Get down, lay down, shake a shiver, girl. That's it. Many of our experiences may have been harsh for us at early ages, but we survived, and I certainly have no regrets and thankful for those I had around me. That's so true. Me too, Manifest. Yep. Things was harsh, but you know, it make us who we are now, and I don't regret, or I would never take back nothing. Everything that happened, anything make me who I am now. So it is what it is. Yeah, isn't it awful? It definitely is, and that shit pisses me off. Like, you really sitting here making a mockery of it, girl. You sick. I can't wait till they catch that little girl. I don't care. I don't even deal with police like that, but I can't wait till they catch that girl because they don't make no sense. You running around here, you that's somebody's daughter. You know how sad that school is? Like, The kids in the school are walking around there sad. Them little boys that they lost at the beginning of the school year was very popular. They were best friends. They took them out 3 days after school started for their 12th grade year. The girl was 2 days after prom. That little boy, they say that school got some type of like curse on it. These is all the kids in the same school district. The little boy that I told you the story about before got gunned down by the police in my neighborhood. And when I walked down there and stuff and I went and talked to the police trying to make sure that it wasn't one of my sons, he went to that same school too. He had just graduated 12th grade. I think it was like he was the AP student, all straight A's. He graduated, I think it was like 3 days after his graduation, he got gunned down by the police. Same school. Like that district got them kids be getting unalive like it's nothing. It seemed like they say once you start out at Woody, you don't never leave Woody. You stuck in Woody. It's called Woody. If y'all don't know, it's that's what they call the school. But all those kids, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's the whole thing. Mm, mm, mm. That's what the fuck he is and she is. Yeah, exactly. I am so livid right now because of this story. I'm telling you, girl, they had me pissed. That shit had me so pissed. I'm like, I got a daughter. Girl, you don't even know. I would. Yeah, my daughter know the girl. She know both girls actually, but she know the one that got gunned down because, um, they went to elementary school together and stuff. And she said that girl was so sweet, Mom. She said she wasn't even a fighter like that. She said she's remind me a lot of me. She's not like that. She don't be out there in the ghetto stuff. You can even tell looking at the pictures of the two different girls. I don't know them personally, but looking at them, you know how you could just tell the way that somebody carried herself, and just looking through the pictures and seeing the one girl who got gunned down. She was pretty. She does hair. She seemed like she's a good student. She seemed like she has a lot like going on for herself, and just doing stuff. The other one seemed like she ghetto, want to probably sit around and lay up with boys all the time and smoke and drink and just do whatever you doing. You don't care. She don't seem like she's that, whatever. So I'm like, that's sad. It probably was a case of jealousy and everything else. I wouldn't even be surprised if the girl that was pretty was messing with the girl boyfriend, and it came up with something like that. I don't know the real story. Only thing I know is that the person that that situation, the little bit that I know about it was that, and they got into a fight, and the girl's boyfriend did it. He was 23 or something. Yeah, 20. I think he's 23. I don't think he got caught either. When he get caught, I'll let y'all know the story because it's deep, and yeah, shit is crazy. When he get caught, I'm gonna tell y'all later on why shit is even more crazy. Like, yeah, I don't want to talk about nothing on this thing as far as nobody's name or who people are or none of that. But I'll tell y'all about that later. Oh shit, that's crazy. My nose just ran up and up like crazy, like water. That was disgusting. You should like New York. Many places to visit. Yep. Let me say one thing about me. I did not bother anyone, and they didn't bother me. But I can take an ass because everyone can't win. They don't underestimate that nowadays. Yep, exactly. You should be able to take an ass whooping. It's nothing. It's nothing. Take an L. Take an L. It's nothing. You can always go back and try again. What's the emblem? It's a Gucci emblem, a Gucci thing. See? Little Gucci little sign hanging on there. You say, I was afraid that people were bigger than me because I was small. My mom said no. My mom said, do you want another beating when you get home? Yeah, see, I wasn't scared of them, and I always told my kids, I said, man, you knock them down to your size. I don't give a knock them down to your size. Even if you got to pick something up and knock them in the head with it, knock their ass down to your size, and then beat that ass. That's what I tell my kids. Yeah, knock them down. Yep. Or stick and move. Drop them, go run up on them, bang, 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 and then back up. And then let them come at you. Then you get them. That's how you take them big ones, them big people down. Get in there, get them up real quick, make, and then back up. Because they're going to try to grab you. Them big people want to grab. They want to grab on your shirt, grab onto your hair, grab on something to try to keep you because they're not fast. You small, you quick a little bit. Get up on your stance and get in there and then get out. Yeah, because that shit, like, yeah, I don't be playing them games. Yeah, you start using stuff. That's it. Because I wasn't big either. I'm going to use something and I'm going to knock your ass out with it. Well, guess what? She created a... Exactly. That's why that girl stabbed me because, yeah, her best friend gave her the thing and she stabbed me. But it's all good. It's all good. Hmm. They all did that to us. We had to go for it. Yeah, exactly. You had to go for it. You wasn't, yeah, go for it. Yep. My brother's just the one. So my brother was like, he wasn't with it. My brother was a fighter. He could fight good. So he used to teach me moves and stuff. He used to be like, yeah, I mean, just do like this, da 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 da. Yeah, he used to tell me, we go in my room. Because my bedroom, we had an empty room in my house, in my mom's house. And we'd go in there and he'd be like, all right, do like this. And he'll show me how to do different moves and techniques and stuff and whatever. He did that one time because one time we were out and I got into, no, it was nobody home. My mom was at work. My brother was supposed to be watching us. Me and my brothers were outside. There was some people outside. There was a girl that was older and her little sister and whatever. Me and the little sister got into it. Oh shit. Oh, that's a ladybug. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, I don't do bugs. Anyway, yeah, we got into it. And the older girl made her little sister punch me in my face. Oh, my brother was pissed off. He came home. He probably beat the girl up, the big sister up at that point. Because they was young at this time. So I wouldn't be surprised if he punched her in her head. And then he took me, he was pissed. He was like, nope, come on. We going in the house right now. He said, you going to go back out there and fight her. He was like, come in the room. He's like, I'm showing you some moves. He said, when you go back out there, he's like, you go out there and you do this. He's like, hit her one time and hit her 2 times with this hand. 1 time with this and hit 2 times with that. Then switch it up. Hit her 1 time with that and 2 times. He was like, do like that. And I was like, all right. And then I went out there. I did what my brother told me to do. And it worked. and, and he was like, yup, see, that's all you gotta do. Yep. So my brother taught me how to fight. Yep. So I used to always use them same techniques. I used to be doing stuff like that. And when I was fighting and stuff, the little boys used to be like, you fight like a boy in school. You fight like a boy. Once they started telling me that, I was like, oh man, I thought that was tough. Yeah, he was teaching me the steps, right? I thought I could fight for real. The boys was like, oh, you fight like a boy, something. You see her? They was all talking. The boys was all excited and stuff. So after that, I just started being like a little bit of a bully or something. Not really a bully, but I didn't care. I'm fighting. What's up? I'm fighting. I'm starting shit. I'm jumping in my friends' fights and stuff. I was untamed for real after that. After that girl stabbed me, that's when I became like, I just became a thing. Like, I kept getting in trouble for fighting. Because I was like turned up from that. Once she stabbed me, and I really beat her up though. And then she stabbed me. But that wasn't nothing because I didn't really feel the stab. So it was like I still was beating her up after she stabbed me. But I think I was blacked out because that girl, they was bothering me. Her and her friends was bothering me like for a while. We fought before that. I had fought before that. I had a knot at her forehead with a lock. I had my lock and shit, my little, the little combination locks. I had that shit on my hands. And her and her friends was coming down. I was by myself. I had just got changed to a new school. Her and her friends was coming down the hallway in a real big crowd. I was like, oh, okay. But she was already talking shit because we rode the same school bus. And she was already talking stuff, whatever. We was on the school bus. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. So this is still that same morning after we put our coats away and everything like that or whatever. But I seen her and her friends coming down the hallway. when I was at my locker. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna put this lock on this thing. If this bitch come down this hallway and near me, I'm clocking her. She came down the hallway, like you could tell she was in the middle, like they was gassing her up to fight me. She came down the middle of the thing. She's walking in the middle like she's so tough and all that. As soon as she got to me, I just clocked her, bang, right with the lock. she, she had a big ass knot on there. She's trying to punch me like this. I'm kicking her and stuff. Everybody's breaking it up. It was crazy. It was crazy. There was mad people in the hallway fighting that day. But me and her was the main one fighting. They put me in handcuffs and all that different stuff, y'all. It was too much. Too much. Too much. Yeah, I had that lock on my hands. But I had it closed and I just put it down there and I just knocked her with it. Like, mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. Yep. That's what happened. Because they was trying to bully me or something. You know what I mean? I was not from there. I had just moved to that area, and they know, they all knew each other because they grew up around there. So, of course, her boyfriend liked me, and she didn't like, and I was talking to her boyfriend, and she didn't like me because of her boyfriend. So, they gassed her up to fight me and all that bullshit. But yeah, that's what happened. That was the first time we fought, and then the second time we fought is when she stabbed me. So, yeah. Yeah, always trying to newbie, right? Exactly. And I was small. I was quiet. You know what I mean? I wasn't even... Nobody would have thought I was, like, fighting, in the fight. Or I wasn't really in the fighting. I was quiet. I wasn't trying to fight nobody. But they was bothering me, when I first moved down there. So, that's what happened. It was all over boys all the time. All over their little boyfriends that wanted to be in my face. Oh. Yep. The rocks in the sock. A lock in the sock work too. Rocks or a lock in your sock. Knock somebody out. You don't need a knife. You don't need a gun. Just get some rocks or a lock in your sock and knock somebody out. I would tell my daughter that. You put some shit in the sock and you better swing that thing. Lock in the sock. We did that in jail. Yep. Lock in the sock. That's it. Take them out every time. Yup, and soap. Soap work too. You better sharpen that toothbrush. Act like you know. Oh Lord. That's why we found Jesus, y'all. We found Jesus. We don't do any bad things anymore. We found Jesus. The soap will do it too, for real. The soap is definitely a thing. But it's all good because y'all don't have to worry about us. We are safe people now. We found Jesus. We found Jesus. We're not into that stuff anymore. We found Jesus. I know that floor up there where I'm looking on probably saying, where's the housekeeper? We haven't seen her in a long time. Thank God I don't have any discharges, y'all, because they haven't even paid me to do any discharges. Thank God. I'm probably going to end up getting one because lunchtime is now over, so it's probably time to get a discharge. Let me check. Yeah, nope, no assignment. At least I try every day. Yes. We have found a higher power. Right, Manifest? Yes, we have. As long as you found a higher power, it's all good. Thank you. But I always have it in me if I need it. That's it. You keep it there in your back pocket. But it probably cut out on y'all. I was on the elevator, but oh, lunch is now over, unfortunately. Okay. Are your eyes bulging at us, right? James is probably saying, whoa, yeah, they look. You probably say, what's going on in the United States? Like, for real. Oh, bad, y'all. Okay. So, oh, no, I didn't. I need those. Okay. Y'all, I'm about to be getting off. We talk with you later, Mimi. Nice having lunch with you. Definitely, y'all. Y'all know I'm about to get off here and get back to work. It's time for me to go on and spin the block. Could y'all still hear me? I hope y'all can still hear me. Yeah, y'all, I don't know what happened. My bad, y'all. Oh yeah, probably when I was on the elevator, it probably went out. But excuse me, I gotta go spin the block, let them see my face, blah 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 blah. I am at work. I don't know if y'all knew that. It's like, yeah, but I'm at work though. I'm about to go out here and spin the block, see what they got going on, let them see my face, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all already know I'm gonna be back on later, of course. Either when I ride home or when I cook dinner, which I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I don't think I told. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's gonna happen. Make sure anybody that's new, can y'all please hit the like button? Make sure y'all watch the commercials and stuff. 15, 30 minutes, 15, 30 seconds. It'd be real fast. Whatever. And subscribe to the channel. Because if you're not subscribed and have your notification bells on, you won't know when I'm back on here. Okay? Excuse me. I'll be here at work until Monday morning. Later, everyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be back at work again tomorrow. I'm off Monday. But, yeah. I bought me some lollipops. I haven't had these in a while. I like to have these as a little, when I want something sweet later on, when we be smoking, and I be wanting a little something sweet, I like lollipops, y'all. Ask my kids. I got my kids hooked on them too. Lollipops and sunflower seeds. So anyway though, y'all, deuces. I'm gonna get off here, okay? Y'all make sure y'all stay blessed and make sure y'all tap in later. Don't work too hard either, Miss HP. Don't work too hard. Work the job and don't let it work you, girl.